Hey, what's up everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And this is Lido, Loca.
We are Lido, Loca.
And we're here tonight to talk about romance on the ship.
Romance. This guy is romantic.
Alright guys, so we're getting ready to cruise to the Bahamas.
Yes, Freeport and Nassau.
And it's going to happen over Valentine's Day, a traditionally romantic holiday.
Every day is romantic when I'm with you, Anthony.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking about, is that, you know, when you're on a ship, it's really a good opportunity to spice up the romance.
Yes, step it up.
We thought that we would provide some tips for you on how to increase the romance on your cruise vacation. All right, Jenny, what's one thing that you're thinking that we could do to spice up the romance?
We could bring new lingerie that you've not seen before.
That's pretty nice. And then I could come up with something creative to wear in the nighttime too.
Get it?
I've seen Magic Mike.
Ooh, I'm in for it.
I know what's going on. Yeah, so that's man, straight to the, you know.
Well, and it's awesome because I do the packing and you won't even know what's going in there.
Yeah, so maybe sneak in a little of the fancy underpants, I suppose. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
What else could you do before the cruise? I know that you could pre-order room decorations, which might spice up the romance in your room, and you could also pre-order maybe some champagne and chocolate-covered cherry or strawberries.
Yeah, and then you could feed them to me.
That sounds romantic.
Yes, it does.
Man, I'm just thinking about embarkation day. Like, can you imagine after going through all that, fighting the Lido, all that, be like, all right, baby, you ready?
I'd be like, I gotta unpack.
Here comes the strawberries. Yeah, it's really, you know, it's interesting. You gotta, just as in life, you gotta carve out the time for the romance.
That's right.
Yeah. What else sounds romantic?
How about seeing a sunrise and a sunset together?
That could be romantic. I would vote for the sunset because I know what you're like in the morning.
What? I'm very nice in the morning.
Do you know what time the sunrise happens?
No.
It happens before your coffee.
Oh.
So I think maybe the sunset. But I do think that is...
And sunset is nice, right? Because then you could go, even like moonlit.
Oh yeah.
Right? Moonlit walks on the Lido and the outer decks. That's
what, like, so even when we were on the Paradise, I would notice even like at 9 o'clock, there would be some parts of the upper decks that, you know, were exposed to the outside that there wouldn't be a lot of people there. So yeah, strolling on the decks, looking at the... and
finding those secret decks that not many people go to.
Secret deck, yeah, we gotta find a secret deck. Doesn't the Liberty have a secret deck?
They do, they have a few.
So yeah, maybe that's a goal, is a romantic midnight, or not midnight, but moonlit stroll on the Liberty.
Midnight sun is nice too.
I can't stay awake that late. What are we talking about here? My romance ends at 9:37. Oh, you know, so once you're on the ship, you know, I know we get up pretty early, but we could probably sleep in one day and maybe get breakfast in bed.
Oh, how nice would that be? Would you get the door too?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably have to get the door, but if I could pull that off while you were still asleep, and then, yeah, that'd be fun.
That's really nice.
Especially in those dark interior cabins. Oh yeah, speaking of dark interior cabins, a real easy way that you can spice up the romance is maybe take some of those LED tea lights.
Yes, and, that we have packed already.
Yeah, you can scatter those around the room to add a little mood lighting to your cabin.
Lighting, how nice is that? Hey, how about, you ready for this one?
Yes.
A couples massage.
Ooh, couples massage would be nice.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that in the cabin. You gotta go up to the spa. So that would be one of those heightened romances that you would have to, it'd be an anticipated romance, I suppose.
Right. Or it'd be nice too, those thermal spa pools.
Yeah.
That'd be super nice.
Warm up the body.
That's right.
I think just maybe getting away and having just like a romantic dinner. Maybe do something out of the ordinary, like a steakhouse or one of the specialty restaurants with just the two of us. Might be nice.
You know what's nice too?
What?
We did it on the last ship. We went to, I guess, like one of the risque shows, the Love and Marriage show.
Oh yeah.
And they're funny and they're just kind of cool, and it really, when we were there, it just really made me look at you like, oh, I am one of the luckiest women in the world.
Oh, well, we should go to the Love and Marriage show again.
Yeah.
We haven't been to Quest yet, and I understand that's another one that's a little on the adult side to maybe you know, pique your interest that way.
Yes, we've had a few people in the community go to that. Thank you for sharing your pictures. I can't wait to check that out.
So that would be fun. You know what we should? You know, another kind. I felt a little romantic when we were strolling around. Getting our picture taken by the professional photographers.
Oh yes.
There were some romantic poses, but the fact that they were posing us, you know, it's like we were I don't know, not that we were models or anything, but it was kind of neat, you know, to let somebody else be in control and kind of tell us what to do and just be the object of the pictures. That was a little romantic.
Yeah. And that same night was Elegant Night,
Yes.
as I remember, and it was just cool to be able to dress up with you and go have a nice meal, and it was almost like we were going to prom or something. It was so, I thought that was romantic.
Definitely
to be
romantic.
able to dress up and
yeah, I think, you know, and then also maybe just dancing with each other. You know, finding yeah, I mean, fast dance, slow dance, but just the opportunity to. I think that's really the coolest thing about cruising is you can, you really can allow yourself to, you know, shut the rest of the world off and just focus on the people that you're with, and it's yeah, that's romantic, and it's I mean, you know.
And what I find super romantic is my guy has the most amazing voice and usually brings me to tears. And like when he sings to me at karaoke, it just, like my heart just goes pitter-patter.
That's right. I gotta come up with some new romantic song.
This is it!
Tonight's the night. Yeah, so yeah, how do you turn up the romance when you're I'm distracted right now, to be honest. We might need to take a break. I'm feeling the romance. But yeah, so what do you do to spice it up on the ship? And is it more spicy? That's the other challenge. If you're going on a cruise, if you're going on a vacation and you're not making special time for your significant other, you gotta do it. It's some, you know, if you think you sleep well when the ship is moving around, it's not the only thing that happens in a good way. So,
and you know, it's just, you know, the whole thing about being in the middle of the ocean and just being able to be on a cruise and just enjoying all these different ports and, you know, that in itself, being with you and doing that journey together is romantic in itself as well.
No, cruising's really romantic. I would agree. So, one thing I did on the last cruise, I don't know if you remember, but when I piled up all those different breakfast things, because I was trying to get 50 Shades of Gravy. Because I heard that is sexy. 50 Shades of Gravy? No. Alright guys, well Valentine's Day is coming up. Make sure you order your flowers early. Figure out that special thing that's unique that your lady likes and do that for her. And yeah, I gotta figure all that out before I get on a ship because I'm gonna be in the middle of the ocean. And you know what I did? Like how many days later? 9 days later is my wedding anniversary. So I got a double thing going on.
And then 10 days after that is my birthday.
I wonder if I can knock it all out with one set of gifts on the cruise. I don't know, but probably not. So it's time to wrap it up. Time to call it a night. Time to tell you about the things that we like to tell you about, right?
That's right.
If you like this video, if it felt a little sexy, hit that like button. And please, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe.
And you should check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Lido Loca. And
yeah, come on over to the Lido Loca cruising community where you can continue the conversation. I'll leave a comment below. What do you guys do to keep it spicy? Let's all help each other out. And yeah, I guess until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.